Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Scarfinger, and in between episodes, I kind of did some planning. So we're gonna get back to this prison architect, but we're planning for the future. So here's what I've done so far. I have planned out a cell block. Now, in this area, these are all going to be cells. I didn't block them all out because there was no point. So I went through with the planing tool and I put in the walls and everything. And in the back here is going to be showers. The hardest part about this is getting the water everywhere it needs to go. But we'll figure that out as we go. I probably don't really want to fill this up until I have, at the very least, dogs, so I can try to find if they're trying to tunnel out. I did. I forgot that I did not put doors in here, so I put those in between episodes. I put a metal detector outside of visitation, which I need to power. Because I forgot there's a lot of contraband that comes in and out of the visitation. So I'm going to make I went through and I just planned off some things. So I have that, and then I have a whole nother building here for adding a whole nother cell block identical to this one. And then here I started blocking off hallways and other rooms. This is going to be where my dogs are going to be kept, because I typically have a lot of dogs once I get further along into this. So I'm planning for the future. And this is going to be a cleaning cupboard. A cleaning cupboard is just a room that they go into to get cleaning supplies, and they during the work time they do the same kind of work as the janitors. This is going to be a laundry. Yeah, there we go. This is going to be a laundry. And I started planning, and I still don't know exactly what this is going to be yet. But we have it just in case we need to put something else there. And we have a what is that? I can't remember. What is that supposed to be? Oh, you know what? I didn't plan a chapel. I could put a small chapel here, so they can get their religion on. It's gonna be kind of cramped, but I can figure. You know what? Let's go back to planning. Let's make this whole thing a chapel. We're gonna make this whole thing a chapel and put the chapel this way. And then I'm just going to make a small cleaning cupboard. We don't need a million people cleaning. So that's going to be the cleaning cupboard. This is going to be the chapel. And I can't remember what that was supposed to be. I put CR. I can't remember what that was supposed to be. CR. This would be so helpful if this was actually in alphabetical order. I'm going to say that every single time. I can't remember what that's supposed to be. Crap, I just did this. I did this a little while ago, but that's supposed to be something. I can't remember exactly what that's supposed to be. Oh, another thing we're going to do, just so that we have it taken care of, we're going to fence this whole place in. And we're going to go to materials. Just in case they do decide to tunnel out, we are going to fence this whole thing in so that we can at least try to keep them from escaping. So we're gonna spin a line on the fence, but you can do everything except for the last. You can do everything except for that last tile. You can see that one's red. And once this is all fenced in, I'm gonna put a door here, and I'm gonna put a forestry out here, because that's gonna lead into my workshop. My workshop there. I decided I am gonna do a workshop. That's gonna be a mail room. That's gonna be a shop, and this one's gonna be a library. I put B for books so I wouldn't mix it up with the laundry. All right, so we need to get cracking. What do we need to do first? I think we need to do this, because in order to do this, we need the laundry in the cleaning cupboard. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in here. So we're going to do foundations, brick building. You know what? I might as well do the whole thing. So I'm gonna put it all in, and then I'll put the walls and stuff in after. You have to kind of do it this way so you don't destroy all your walls. So, and they have free time right now, so I don't necessarily want to put a door in. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put a staff door in here. Eventually I'll take this out so the dogs can get where they need to go. This is going to be a lot of money. I cannot remember what that's supposed to be. I absolutely cannot remember what that's supposed to be. I definitely do. I don't have a morgue. Oh, that's a classroom. CR, classroom. That's what I need to do, because that leads to this thing here. I'm likely going to get more than one classroom. And see, I have 2 people in here for the parole, and you wait a little bit, and then it tells you whether they actually passed or not. This used to be a lot longer when, because the warden used to have to come in on this, and then they changed it to the lawyer and the parole officer. So we're just waiting for them to finish, and let's see what happened. He got released and he did not. Okay. I also need to deploy a guard in here. Oh, well, let me do it. Why can't I do it? There we go. Because if they fail the parole, they have a tendency of kicking off, and that's bad. Now, the guy that got released, he is going to get me an extra $3,000 every time, and that's, like I said, that's the reason why I dig the that's why I dig using the minimum at the beginning until you have enough money to do everything else. And it looks like my deliveries area is not large enough, or my workmen are just not doing what they need to do yet. I can go ahead and start working on some of the utilities and such. Let's just get it all. And even though you can put your dogs outside, I'm going to put my dogs inside. They don't have anywhere to put some of this stuff. I'm going to need a larger delivery area. So let's pause and let's change this. Rooms. Let's get rid of most of that. Let's go. We'll just stick the garbage at the bottom. Exports will be right here, and deliveries is going to extend all the way down, so they can start delivering these things, bring these things in, so I can get this thing built, because obviously there's a jam, especially up by the door. and I need them to be able to deliver this stuff so that my workmen can go and get all of this built so I can start putting this together. What exactly are my workmen doing right now? Oh, they just started over there. Oh, they're putting in the fence. I forgot about the fence that fast. That fast, I forgot about the fence. I forgot about the fence. That's what happened. So they're all working on the fence. So now I think we are fully fenced in, and they can walk around the outside. Hopefully, I don't have anybody stuck on the inside, because that can happen, and they don't have a way to get out yet. Now that the fence is in, let's go ahead and put in a... I don't want to put a jail door. I'll put a staff door in here to lead to the forestry. I don't think they can. I don't think the workmen can get in here because they don't. Well, okay, they're still moving. They're still moving wood and stuff to the exports. Okay. I'm hoping that my workmen can get through here. Somebody needs to put that door in. And let's make sure that we have deployment for here. I need a guard in here. And once I have all of these, once I have the cleaning cupboard in here and the cleaning cupboard and the laundry, I can go ahead and get this 10 G's up out of here. Okay, they seem to be working now. I totally did that wrong again. I really need to remember that I need to move these doors the right way. So some of this is coming about. Okay, so that's built, so I can start putting in some walls now. Let me cancel that one, and I'm gonna build this out, and then I need to knock down that wall. Objects, where is the door going to be? I'm gonna put the door there for the chapel. I'll put the door here-ish for the laundry room, and I'll put a door, I remember to turn it this time, there for the cleaning cupboard, and let's build some more walls. I think I'm gonna need more. I need more guards. Um, so let's go ahead and hire 5 more. And what I'm going to do once I start expanding here, I'm going to put these other tables and chairs in here. But if when I go here, if I need to, I'm going to move the yard somewhere else and then expand the canteen that way. The power doesn't quite reach there. So I will extend these all the way to the hallway to make sure that we got power there. Now, for the laundry, we're also going to need water. And you know what? Let's go ahead and mark off the rooms. So we have a chapel is going to be here. A cleaning cupboard is going to be here. A laundry is going to be here. And where's the classroom? You know what? It looks really weird of me trying to find these rooms from here, but trust me, this shit is confusing because it's not in order. I can search. Oh, there's a classroom. But I need a door on that. And we're going to need a jail door here and a large jail door here. And we need a wall for my dogs. Where my dog's at. All right, let's see what the power situation is. We are going to need some more power. So utilities, capacitors, extend your power. I'm just going to go ahead and push this one to the... Oh, I don't have enough money. I ran out of money. All right, so... How am I going to do this now? I can probably sell off some things that are in here. Let's see what I can do. Sell objects. I don't even know what these are. Oh, it won't let me sell this stuff. I can only sell the wood. That's no good. I can't sell the building supplies. Okay, so these are boxes and tree stumps and all kinds of shit. Why do I have tree stumps? That's weird. Okay, so how do I get these to work with a very, very small amount of money? Let's see. The cleaning cupboard doesn't need anything. It automatically orders the cleaning supplies for them to use. So I don't need anything for that. I need, for the laundry, I need a laundry machine. That's a G that probably won't let me buy. Crap, I spent too much money too fast and now I can't do anything. A school desk. Let's see. Let's try this. Office desk. Oh, I'm still below. Crap sticks. I'm supposed to get some money shortly, so what I'll do is I will wait until this long-term investment comes through. So I'll cut the video here, and then I will come back when I got more money, because I spent too much money too fast, and now unless I want to, I can't take out a whole bunch of trees. I could take out a whole bunch more trees. And I'm going to keep the deliveries the way that they are for now, because reasons, I guess you could say. Because when I start building these, it's going to require a lot of things to be delivered. So I don't have enough money for any of this right now. I can go ahead and finish doing my rooms. So this is going to be a kennel for my dogs. And that is going to be eventually be an armory. And I need to dismantle these walls. Demolish walls. I do need to do another shakedown. Oh, there's another Polaroid. I absolutely do need to do another shakedown. So right now it's just kind of a waiting game. We are going to build this. At least we're going to try to build this episode. But I know I can get the money from doing these things here. So you know what? Another thing while I'm here, I think logistics. Yes. I'm going to put a few jobs in here. I'll just put 5 in for now because we don't really have we only have 20 prisoners. So now during the work time, the prisoners will come into here, get some supplies, and then just start cleaning up the building. Okay, so I might be able to pull something off. What can I pull off? Objects. All I need... What can I use for the chapel? How much does the chapel stuff cost? An altar. What else do I need? Pews. If I just put 1 in, it'll be alright. I wonder if I can put 2 in this way. I wish I had enough room to put another space in, but I'll put that there, and then I'll put I put the prayer mats down here, and I'll put pews in here. I just put the pews down this row, and then put the prayer mats in there. So that gives them something else that they can do. So I'm going to actually, hold on, deployment. I need staff only to be in this hallway, and this place. So by making that staff only the janitors will actually go in there, which is a good thing. And I need these. I need the security and the armory to be staff only also. Therefore, I'm not worried about them going in and grabbing stuff that they're not supposed to grab. But I really need to get... I need to get the laundry up. Let's see. What can I do? For the laundry, a good thing to do, like if you're not reading all of this stuff in the middle that tells you what it needs, you can zoom into the room with the objects up, and it will highlight objects that can go in these rooms. So I need at least 1 laundry machine. I need an ironing board. This is a very large laundry. Actually, you know what? I'm going to convert this. I'm gonna convert this, and I'm gonna put a wall back here, and I'm gonna make my cleaning cupboard larger, or I might turn it into something else. But I'm definitely gonna wall this in. There is no need for this. Really? Okay, fine. It won't let me do it right now, so I will go ahead and place the... I have a laundry machine, though. I just... Didn't I buy one? What the hell? Okay. Laundry basket. Okay, now I just need enough money for the machine. Once I have enough money for the machine... Once I have enough money for the machine, all I need to do is assign them. I could have sworn I had a damn laundry basket. I mean, a laundry machine. Yeah. Okay, I had to wait for it to be delivered, probably. Okay. So, once I place that, then this room is finished, and I can go into logistics, assign 2 people to work there, and then I can go into the kitchen. 3 prisoners to work in the kitchen, 3 to work in the laundry. Okay, that's money. Now I can go ahead and put some more stuff in my chapel. Because if you look at their needs, they do have a spirituality need. It's not like super important to them, but they do have a need for it. And then we're going to go to grants, and we are going to do... Oh, I can do the inmate nutrition research. This is really tough to do later in the game, but you can do this now. Basically what you do is you serve a single low quantity, low variety meal for 2 days, and then you serve 3 high quality, high quantity, high variety meals for 2 days. That's easy to do. So what you do is you go into your regime, and my second eat time, I just put in free time. So they only have 1 eat time, and then you go in policy and meal, you say low and low. You want to do this one first because this really pisses them off. So you have to, and you have to do this for 2 whole days. Because you got to do this for 2 whole days is very much a pain. And like you're if you have more people, you're closer to actually having like riots and shit happen. I need to get water to that laundry machine. I'm going to run a small pipe here for the other laundry machines, and I'm going to run a small pipe down and see if that gets it water enough. I'm going to block this room off, but I'm not going to do anything with it until I'm not going to figure out what I'm going to do with it until I have the other pieces on the other side. So we're going to put a brick wall in here, and we're going to go to rooms, and we are going to cut the laundry from this part of the room. Okay, so the water did cover that, so I don't have to do anything else. Now the laundry will actually work. I probably do want more. I want at least 3 laundry machines, and the ironing boards, you need to space them out because they have to stand by them, and if you put them in the wrong place, you'll get an error message that it can't be used. For baskets, you want a lot of baskets. So I can go back to logistics and turn off. I'm turning off the people that's supposed to be working the kitchen. I don't want them working the kitchen right now. Absolutely not. So while we are sitting here waiting, let's go ahead and build this. We're going to build this. I'm building out this far so I still have the area for the guard patrols to go around. And we're going to start getting some cells in here. Now, I think that if when I finish this, I will have enough for the 50 prisoner grant. Even though, yes, it's 50 prisoners. And what we're going to do is we're going to put in a jail door here and there. I let this part open so that the guards can walk around. I'm going to have a guard stationed in here, and then eventually I'm going to have a dog in here to try to catch what I can catch. And you know what? I might as well start working on this part too. So objects. For the kennel, the only thing you need is dog crates. That's it. I'm just gonna buy a whole bunch of dog crates. You know, I'm not worried about the money right now, even though like money will get a little slim, and then it'll just be like really sucky. But and for the armory, I need a couple of guard lockers. I typically don't have a lot of armed guards because armed guards suppress your people, and by suppressing your people, they'll learn less in the classrooms. Oh, I should go ahead and get my classroom up too. So that just needs the table and a weapon rack. You only need one weapon rack. It kind of looks silly to only have one, but you only need one weapon rack. And then my armory is finished. And technically, I can take that. I can't. Well, once I get one of these off, I can do the. Unless for now, we are going to make this area. I don't know why it broke up like that. That's weird. Is this not closed off right? Oh yeah, it's not. So we are going to. We're gonna lock these open. We're gonna build some. We're gonna build the walking path for the guards. And then we're going to start putting in cells. Now, for the just a regular old cells, I am going to use the quick build. Yes, it is a good idea to learn how to do this on your own, but it's really not necessary. If you're just building a standard cell, you might want to build the first couple and, you know, just get an idea of how this is working. And I'm probably going to put doors from here down once I actually open this up. Let's go to intake, and let's keep the total prisoners at 20 for now. We're going to keep this at 20 for now because I don't necessarily want to open this up the way that I should yet. And we're going to need to get power down here. I need to be able to get lights all the way back here. So I'll go ahead and install that, and let's get a large pipe that runs straight down from here. And we're gonna actually slowly, the prisoners themselves are gonna start moving into these cells once I start building them. So we're gonna go ahead and get that started. I'm gonna start building cells and they're gonna automatically just move into these. We're still gonna keep it at 20 for now. Actually, there's no reason for me to keep this at 20. And every time like that stuff's there, as soon as it gets word of what it needs, it'll actually charge you for the money. So you put it down, and then all of a sudden you see your money just just take jumps down. Okay, so I ran out of money, and you know what? Let's go ahead and fill capacity. Is only 26. We can handle 26. I need to run some water. So we're going to go. Luckily for me, this part is cheap. And I'm running the pipe this way because it's all of that is going to be showers. And I ran out of money again. So now I can't actually connect these toilets. All right. How about if I just go here? Nope. I don't have enough money. Okay, so the prisoners just came in, so I have enough to at least do these toilets. The more prisoners you have, the better all of this stuff works out. So I'm going to do this because I already have the pipe here. I'm going to do the cells on the outsides before I have to run more pipe for the insides. So let's put in more cells as much as we can afford. And I'm out of money again. But we're still increasing, and the more this stuff increase, the better we're off we'll be. I need to get some informants because I need to figure out I don't have anybody that wants to be an informant yet, because I need to figure out what those are. I need to figure out what their traits are, because one of them is it keeps constantly is kicking off. So I don't know whether the person is volatile or whether it's an ex law enforcement or an ex prison guard that's setting them off. Because if you leave them alone long enough, they will kill a ex law enforcement or ex prison guard. So for the chapel, we are going to go to programs, and now we can see like how many passed these things, whether it's the drug addiction, only one person passed, and then for the parole, 10 of them finished but only 3 passed. But we are going to do we're going to do the spiritual guidance, and that brings in someone to do a session with them to so they can get their whatever religion they care about on. So we're getting there. It's slow. but we getting there. I should go ahead and add these jail doors. I'm gonna keep it the same. Oh, I don't have enough for 2. It's all right. They can get through that one. Or did I purchase that one? I don't have any doors, and I don't have enough for this yet. And there's other things I can do. Like I can take out loans once I have that unlocked. And I can also sell off shares of the prison, which I don't want to do yet. That's why I said like the beginning of this is just going to be quite difficult. They're kicking off again. They're probably mad about the food. They're probably super mad about the food. Oh, what happened? What happened to him? What did he do? He attacked a prisoner, escape attempt, found weapons. So that guy, he hurt somebody, so he automatically got upped to medium. Do we still not know? We still don't know what their traits are, and this is going to be bothersome. It's going to be extremely bothersome. Let's do a deployment. Let's put another guard. Oh, I didn't hear it because it was up there. If it's not on your screen, or if you back off far enough, you can't really hear it. So that's a problem. And it's saying that I don't have access to this, and that's good. I don't want access to this yet. I just hope that no one's stuck in there. As I understand it, with the fog of war, my workmen, if it was a workman stuck in there, that I would still be able to see it. So as long as there's no access, I'll be fine. I gotta figure out. I need an informant. And why does the let's see, policy, I have solitary for everything except for found luxuries. So how did he get upped to medium? Let's see, intelligence, informants. That guy wants to be an informant. That's good. Recruit informant. That gets him out of solitary early, but that also gives me an opportunity for me to activate him. Now he does have a suspicion, so if I activate him now, what they do is they grab him and they bring him into security and they ask him what he knows. And if he knows what their traits are, he will tell you. He'll also tell you where there's like contraband and such. We are going to do a shakedown. So once he's there and once they let him go, then so like the only thing that he knows of is that. Okay, so I got a skilled fighter and an expert fighter. So he knew which one. He knew that guy was a skilled fighter. So I deactivate him, and they're gonna take him back to they're gonna take him back to Gen Pop, where he's gonna be. Oh, that guy is a snitch, ex law enforcement. I didn't look up there. That's what it was. That's who keeps setting everybody off. I have a snitch ex law enforcement. Yeah, they snitches, ex law enforcement. If you leave them by themselves, they will get killed. A lot of times that does happen in the shower. Right now it's too early for me to I wasn't paying attention. So the first part of this is done. So we have to serve high quality, high quantity meals, and now we have to do it 3 times. So we switch that back here in the policy, go back to the regime, and add in more eat times. Actually, that was supposed to stay lockup. And we'll put another eat time here. I don't know if it has to be 2 hours for it to work. Yeah, I think it does. So add another one here. Okay, so now it's working. So now they'll be a lot happier, and you can see like this is the, you know, now this is starting to go down because now they can eat more. That snitch ex law enforcement is going to get killed, and as of right now, I don't really have the place where I can house him and keep him there to keep him alive. So you can make a protected custody area, and that's where you want to put your snitches and your ex law enforcement and ex prison guards and such. But I just don't have that capacity right now. I don't really have any money either, so. But I am gonna get this in two in-game days. I'll have this at least. I need to worry about building cell blocks. And people are getting in trouble, so let's check my informants. That guy wants to be an informant also, so let's recruit him. Now you can't activate them a lot, because the more you activate them, the more their suspicion goes up, and then then they get branded as a snitch and they get killed. And it also tells you how much each of them cover, how much each of them understand about your prison, which is very important when you go to activate somebody. And then in the dangers, it tells you. It gives you an idea of the supply and demand for weapons, tools, narcotics, and luxuries. The red on the supply tells you how much is actually in your prison. Now, they may not have it, but it tells you how much is actually in your prison, and the demand is how much they actually want it. For some reason, my shakedown is not ending. They have one more place to search. Oh, I gotta turn this off because they can't get to that place yet. That's why. Because it's something in that room they can't get into yet that they need to search. I'm wondering why this is not being repaired. Wait, did they change this and I have to manually repair it now? Oh, it costs money and I don't have any. That sucks. So I'm just riding out this. I'm just riding out the time right now. But I think this has gone on just a little bit too long. So I'm gonna cut this, and I'm gonna ride out the. I'm gonna ride out the waiting for this money to come in so I can build more cells, and then I'll be back. So holla at your boy. Do all the things, you know the things, do the things. Peace.